So here we are for the second heat in the men's 100 metres T11 competition. The world record holder David Brown, he goes in the third heat. But the man down the bottom there, SHIKONGO, one to watch. In the first lane, it's Jose CHAMOLEIA with Nicola Ernesto Palencia, disqualified at the Paralympics last year, and he took up the sport at school back in 2012. In lane 3, it's Spain's Martin PAREJO MAZA with Albert Silva Comodoran. He also competes in the long jump and triple jump. In lane 5, Dongdong, bronze medalist in 2015 on his international debut. Quite a race indeed. MAZA, the guide. And out in lane 7, it is Namibia's Ananias SHIKONGO with Evan Chiviju. Now, SHIKONGO became the first ever Namibian man or woman to win either Olympic or Paralympic gold when he won gold over 200 metres last year in Rio. So in the opening race, Timothy Adolphe, the European champion, didn't start, but in this one we do have all 4 competitors, of course, in the T11 class. They are the most impaired of the blind category. They also have to run with the guide and mandatory blindfolds. And the guide has to cross the line behind the athlete for it to be a legal time. Where they get SHIKONGO got away a little bit slowly on the outside there. He's struggling. It's Dongdong who's in first place at present, and SHIKONGO is picking up time there at the end. And SHIKONGO gets there. Does he get there in time? He gets there just in time, does the Namibian, after a pretty poor start by his standards. But did he get across the line in first place? That's the question. I think he did. 11:39 is the winning time there. He wouldn't have been happy with that start. Dongdong, it looks, has taken second place. There is the confirmation that is Ananias SHIKONGO of Namibia. A season best of 11:37. Well, it could have been much better because he got away to a very, very slow start, and he would have hoped for a better time. Dongdong, bronze back in 2015 when he made his international debut. He takes second place. He should go through as one of the fastest qualifiers, and a season best time of him, of course, the first automatically goes through. But you can see there SHIKONGO, the worst of all the starts as he gets away. Dongdong gets away out there in lane 5. And SHIKONGO just at the end there, you see his guy pushing him through Vanessa to get there over the line in first place.
Yeah, it's already hard enough to start on your own to find the right timing to match the gun pretty much. And now they have 2 athletes and both of them have to synchronize and they have to find the rhythm together.
We can see his guide there, Evan Chiviju, who's really encouraging him in that first 20 or 30 metres when he got off to that slow start, but he gets into his rhythm, he gets there nicely, and he takes over Dongdong, the Chinese athlete, right on the finish line. So there it is, confirmation of season best for all top 3 athletes in that race. Automatic qualification for the Namibian Ananias SHIKONGO, 11:37 for him. Season best, 11:41, 4/100ths of a second behind for the Chinese athlete, Dongdong.